Alright, so now let's give him his arms. So let's look at our reference. And they're almost egg shaped, like the top part of an egg. So we're going to use one of the tools in Tinkercad that roughly has that shape. So we could use this full egg, but there's another tool right here called the Paraboloid. And we could use that, but I want to show you another place where we can get even more complex shapes. So we'll go up to the top here, shape generators, and click on the arrow, and you have Tinkercad shapes that come with it, and there's just a couple of them, 6 of them, but they come in handy. And then there's the community ones, and the community ones are much more complex shapes. You can use this to create really pretty cool things, gears, parts of a clock, wheels, all sorts of things. So what we want to do is, they have a paraboloid in here, so we're going to switch over this, and it's high res, and we want the high res because it looks better. Okay, so you can see it's already pretty close to the shape that we want. So now let's switch its color. Okay, now let's put it in the shape. Whoa. So let's lift it up. And we want to get it probably over to the side here. And we want it a little bit bigger. So let's try that. Okay. And then let's rotate it. There. Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay. So let's go back to our reference. So we're kind of using this as a general starting point. Okay, so let's move it down a little more. Okay, put that in a little bit, and then let's rotate it this way a little bit so we let's use the outer dial, just have more control. There we go. And I'm going to use the arrow key. There we go. Now let's take a look. It might be too close to his feet. I think his feet are too big. So let's fix that by selecting them both. Okay, and then we're going to do a uniform scale. So in order to do that, that makes sure that when we scale it, it stays true to its shape. It doesn't get stretched out. So you select the corner, you hold the shift key on your keyboard, and then you click your left mouse button and you push in, and you scale, and it scales it down. Okay, now let's just realign it. Yeah, that feels a lot better. Look back at our reference. Yeah. Okay. Now let's select this paraboloid again, and we're going to use it on the other side. So let's go up to Edit, Duplicate, and using the left mouse button, we're going to just slide it over to the other side. And then we'll just rotate it around. Okay. And let's rotate a little bit more. And use the arrow button to move it in. There we go. All right. Almost there. Okay. Now in the next lesson we're going to put in his eyes. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. And if you like what you see and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe.